Hey Divine Feminine, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I am Miya Jha and I'm Intuitive Reader here on YouTube. I wanted to come and do another reading for y'all. I already posted one, but I wanted to use this deck as well. I was called to use my Muse Oracle deck and the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. I don't know what messages are going to come out for you at this time, Divine Feminine, but we're just going to take what comes out and we're going to run with it. We're going to see, what comes out and, see it from a higher stance, from a higher point of view. Despite whatever our present circumstances may look like right now, or, whatever kind of energies that surround us at this time, good, bad, or ugly, we're going to see what comes out. Okay, Divine Feminine? So I hope each and every one of y'all are having a great day. I am, okay? I'm in a state of peace right now, spending some time outside, just kind of getting in flow, going with the flow today. I had some plans set for myself today, and then by the time I got around to it, I was like, you know what? I'd rather be doing this than that, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do. Though the other thing was something fun too, it's just gonna be another time, another place for that, okay? So today just won't be the day, okay? Or at least this hour won't be the hour. Y'all, I'm sitting right up under a tree, so if y'all see like little stuff falling and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Life Coaching Oracle deck. I already started shuffling just a little bit, so I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna try to get one more good shuffle in before we start really shuffling through the cards and see whatever comes out. I kind of want to start with 3 messages, but we'll see whatever comes out, like I said. All right, what does Divine Feminine need to know right now? Y'all, these mosquitoes out here are ruthless. I'm gonna have to go get some of that off spray today. I have like the little burning thing right here, but that's not enough, okay? The first card we have is Judgment. It says, you are being asked to let go of all judgments and forgive those who judge you. So Divine Feminine, there are 2 things happening here. You are being asked to let go of judging other people, judging those outside of yourself, but you're also being asked to forgive those who judge you. Whatever it is about you, this is a time for you to be empathetic, Divine Feminine. Or even some of y'all believe in karma, so if that is the case, if you believe in karma, just know that, you put negative out there, negative comebacks to you. So even if you're not judging anybody at this time or judging others at this time, try to catch yourself in those moments and reflect on why it is that you are, you feel the way that you do. Or even just be aware of, how karma works. So allow the divine to take care of that for you. Release any kind of energies that are not yours to, engage with. Okay, Divine Feminine? Pick your battles. And as far as forgiving those who judge you, or, those who have misjudged you, those who have treated you wrong, those who have, brought chaos or any kind of negativity into your life or any of those things, Divine Feminine, forgive those people, because I feel like karmic justice will get back to them, and that's not for us to it's not for us or on us to make that happen. Leave it to the divine. You keep living your best life and being your best self, okay, Divine Feminine? You don't have to dim your light for whoever this is or whoever those people are or were to you. Let's see, what else do we have for Divine Feminine at this time? We have Entrepreneur. We have Entrepreneur. Is that a 55 on there? Number 55. So for any of you who, look at angel numbers, you can go and look up and see what that means to you. Or you might already have a meaning for what the number 55 means to you. But we have the Entrepreneur card here. It says, be on the lookout for exciting business opportunities to unfold. So I don't know where you are in your path right now. You could be thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, Or for some of you, you could already be working on, you know, whatever, you could be working on your business or businesses. For some of you guys, it could be plural. Or some of you, you know, like I say, you could just be thinking about it, or it's something that you've already been doing that you could turn into a business. I don't know. But I feel like instead of you worrying about other people, worrying about negative energies, negative people, just, you know, outside of yourself, or people judging you or those things, this is a time for you to focus on your coins. This is a time for you to focus on your business right now, Divine Feminine. So instead of using that energy, you know, that negative energy, giving that back to other people, meeting them where they are, you know, in a negative state, pay attention to your business. Work on your stuff. Pay attention to the business that pays you, okay, Divine Feminine, or that has the potential to pay you. So this is about you choosing your battles, picking your battles. And right now, Divine Feminine, it looks like you're choosing your coins, okay? That's what this reading look like it's starting off as. It looks like you're, for you, this is a time to pay attention to your coins instead of, you know, relationships or others outside of yourself that, you know, judgment needs to be passed on, okay? And then sometimes this spiritual judgment, like I said, that's not within your hands. It's not for, you know, for you to make that happen. Sometimes this is about you just walking away and not putting your energy into these things anymore, and you freeing up time, space, and energy, even money, for yourself to pay attention to, you know, like I said, the business that pays you or that has the potential to pay you. So I don't know who need to hear that, Divine Feminine, but focus on your business right now. For sure. I'm almost sure the number 55 has something to do with change, if I'm not mistaken. But we have metamorphosis, and of course that card come out after I say that, okay? Metamorphosis, that's about change, that's transformation. It says, like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings, Divine Feminine. So like I said, for some of y'all, you might already have your business right now. Things are about to take off for you. You are transforming right now. This is a time to be focusing on your business and not even being worried about those who may judge you. Whether this is past energy, new energy, whether it's around your business or whatever, everything is not for everybody. Everything you do or who you are is not going to be for everybody. And that's okay, Divine Feminine. Right now is a time to focus on you, focus on your business, okay? Because definitely some kind of change, some kind of metamorphosis, some kind of transformation is happening here at this time, okay? So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this one more card. This is gonna be number 4. We are embracing change, Divine Feminine. So that metamorphosis card is also about embracing change. But I said I was gonna take 3. I saw this card on the bottom of the deck when I flipped it over to sit it down, and we have the journey. And when I saw it, it made me think about trusting your journey right now, trusting your path. Taking your eyes off of other people, even, Divine Feminine, for some of y'all who need to hear that. But it says you are learning that every challenge you face has a hidden gift inside. So even when it comes to your business, maybe you could be working on something and it's taking some time to, you know, kick off, or it's taking some time for you to see some kind of results that you're looking for or whatever. But I feel like as you're running into like these speed bumps in the road, these little hiccups here and there, this is preparing you for, you know, something to come later down the road when, you know, you may not have the time or the energy to be focused on that because you're going to be too busy focused on your abundance, okay, Divine Feminine? Because transformation and change is coming regardless. So let's hop on into tarot. I have the Muse Oracle deck here. I mean, not Oracle, the Muse Tarot deck for y'all. We're gonna see what comes out for Divine Feminine at this time, for what you need to know. Let's talk about the present energy first. Let's just talk about the present energy, okay? I'm gonna get one more good shuffle on this. Whew. Excuse me, y'all. Gotta hydrate, okay? All right. What does Divine Feminine need to know? There's too many at once. And then get a good shuffle. What does Divine Feminine need to know? So for some of you, something might pop up. Something unprepared. Something you're unprepared for. But I feel like when you take care of this situation, this issue now, you won't have to deal with it later. Like I said, for some of y'all. But the energy just came through really clearly. I feel like you could be learning, like it says something about like gifts. There are gifts hidden in the journey, even in the little hiccups that you might experience. Some of these even like pauses. There are hidden lessons, hidden gifts within that's preparing you for what's to come, Divine Feminine. But you don't want to have to deal with like, you know, this stress, these hiccups later on down the line when things are really popping off. So if this is something in your business, I feel like these are things you're learning to deal with now. You're learning to handle now. That way so you can be more prepared for what's to come. Ooh. All right, the first card we have is the Knight of Inspiration. So this could be some kind of, I don't know, spark. There could be some kind of spark so something could happen. And I feel like this could give you like the spark that you need to move forward, like an extra push. This could be something unexpected, or this could be something really good that happened that really, this could be something really good that happens that kicks off, and like, what's the word? I guess we could use transforms. It kicks something off and then it transforms something into something, like it puts some kind of fire in you that gets you going. But this is something really good that happens from, this could be like a celebration or some kind of event. Let me see. Knight of Inspiration. Tell us more about this energy. What does Divine Feminine need to know? By the way, y'all like my little press-on nails? They give me like matcha green tea vibes. They're super cute. I got these from Shein. I want to say less than $2 or $3. I just saw 12:12 on the clock for anybody who needs to know that. But we have the Hanged Muse coming out. So for some of you, Divine Feminine, you probably been kind of stuck in like some kind of energy or something. You probably been kind of, maybe for some of you of your business, if you already started your business or you have an idea or something, you just kind of been stuck in your energy, not really knowing how to move. You could feel like, okay, some of you could have been doing like a bunch of work or something, not really seeing any kind of results. So you just kind of being stuck in a place of like, okay, what do I do from here? Where do I go from here? Or you don't see like some kind of growth or something. But I feel like in this time, when it's like you receive some kind of clarity, even how to move forward. There's been some kind of enlightenment that gives you this extra push, that gives you this extra spark. I don't know. We have the Hermit here. So I feel like this, it's like in a time of isolation where you receive some kind of spark, or maybe you get some kind of enlightenment on how to move forward. Literally, like I said, some of y'all just could have been in like this stuck energy. Some of you could feel alone. So alone as in you might not be getting the recognition that you feel like you deserve or you desire. You know the quality of your work, you know what you do, but you're not getting some kind of recognition for it, and it's kind of pushed you to even go inward. You probably even stopped posting, or you could have stopped working on something because of this. But I feel like in this time that you haven't been doing it, something has sparked within you again to give you that extra push. Maybe you found some kind of fulfillment out of it that you get even for yourself, not necessarily looking at others outside of yourself. Even when it comes to judgment, you know, you, like I said, some of y'all not getting the recognition that you deserve or desire. But it's like, I feel like you're being able to see that in yourself. You're starting to even wake up to your own talents. You waking up to your own truth. You waking up to the quality of your work. And I feel like you've gotten a sense of enlightenment here that has given you this spark of passion, or this spark of inspiration to move forward and probably even pick back up where you left off, but to go 10 times harder. That's kind of the energy That's the kind of energy, but I feel like it's taking you having to get this time where you had to step back, or taking this time. For some of y'all, this could be just like a break that you taking, or, you know, because this is the present energy. So it's like right now you could be in a time of isolation, just like it's like you're the only one appreciating something that you do. You're the only one getting some kind of enlightenment, fulfillment out of it. But for one, at least you got that, because I feel like for some of y'all, you may have lost that spark, you may have lost that passion behind something. But I feel like now that you picked it back up and you taking your eyes off the crowd, you taking your eyes off of others, not worrying about what others think of you, or, you know, what you do, or, you know, how you do it, and you find some kind of satisfaction in it for yourself, and that's giving you the fire that you need to keep going, even when, you know, it's seemingly nothing or nobody around you. There's seemingly nothing or no support around you. So it's like the signs of life that you found in this situation have been within yourself. And I feel like, yeah, that's giving you the extra push that you need to move forward right now. Some kind of clarity that you've received in time spent alone. We have the Nine of Materials and the Ten of Inspiration. The Nine of Materials is, first of all, it's like you're in this energy of receiving. There's like this abundance that's flowing to you. So in regular tarot, I'm not gonna say regular tarot. In my well, it kind of could be, but in the Modern Witch Tarot deck, for the nine of materials would represent the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles. This could be something that you're growing or something, but I feel like now with this Nine of Materials, Divine Feminine, this is some kind of flow that's coming in from, it's like some kind of flow that's coming in, but it's like you're being open to receive it. So this is not necessarily, I don't see you doing a whole lot here. So for some of you, this may not actually be work for you. It might not feel like work, because you've gotten this this spark of inspiration. You've gotten this this sense of fulfillment that comes from within. So I feel like now that you've received this kind of fulfillment, this kind of abundance, it's time for you to receive it in the physical as well. So it's like you're ready for that at this time with this Ten of Inspiration. It's like you're taking what you've learned and moving forward with it. But I feel like it's there's some kind of assistance here for you as well. This could just be spiritually, so you could be being spiritually pushed forward to continue with something, because it brings you some kind of fulfillment, some kind of it brings emotional fulfillment. Because with this it's kind of like, this give me like 10 of Cups kind of energy. And if y'all could see that, there's like a spark here. So it's like I feel like even you have a lot to give. So this is the energy that's helping you charge forward at this time. That's gonna bring you toward I feel like the physical, because I feel like you're making some kind of movement here now. Literally, if you look at this person give me like kind of their hermit energy. I'm gonna put these three cards next to each other so you can see like the change that has occurred here. So you can see with this hermit mode, it's like being alone in this isolation period. But you can see that spark here. It's like you finding the spark again, but it's something that you found within yourself, I feel, because you, like I said, you weren't getting that recognition on the outside, and now you found it from within. So there's this, like I said, there's been like this abundance of just fulfillment that has come to you at this time, Divine Feminine. This spark that you feel to continue to move forward, this emotional spark. I feel like we had something about emotions here as well. Could have been in the last reading, so y'all go check that out if this energy is resonating as well. But this is like now you're open to receiving in the physical, and I feel like now you're moving forward with that energy, using what you have. With these cups are like, with cups hold like water. water represents emotions, like flow and stuff. So it's like you're carrying all that you learned, all that you know, and even this inspiration that's within you. And I feel like that's what's carrying you forward. But it's like you have assistance here, because it's like you have more than what you even realize you do, I feel. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Let's get some more clarifications. I'm gonna pull her under here because we're doing this in fours right now. Yeah. Even with this coming under the Night of Inspiration, I mean, I already said it, but now that I'm putting it in order, even there's divine order here for you, divine feminine. But it's like that, it's like it's giving you the spark, that passion to move forward with what you have, what you know, what you've been doing, what your experiences even. I feel like this is like you're not even looking, you're not codependent. This puts you in a place where you're not codependent on the thoughts or views of others anymore. And this is more so about you knowing what you have to offer, and to continue moving forward with that. The spark that it brings you, it's like you're ready to share that spark, even with the right people. So it's like for some of you, you could literally be moving. Or some of you, this could just be like a change in direction of how you deliver, or who you deliver what you have to, who you delivering it to, or what you have. It's like for some of you, you realize you've been going after, you could have been, when it comes to your business, you could be focusing on the wrong audience. So it's not that you're doing the wrong thing, or you're, you know, you've seen what you can do, you know what you can do, the kind of quality even to your work. It's kind of like you're needing to put your work in front of the eyes of the right people. It needs to be seen by the right people. It needs to be experienced even by the right people. So divine feminine, I feel like that's something that you're working up to. We have the Chariot. Yeah, you're being pulled ahead. It's like this literally some kind of spiritual guidance that's pulling you forward, that's giving you like this, getting you out of this energy of feeling stuck. And this is something that has happened spiritually. Like I said, it's come from within, because it's like you've been able to enjoy, whatever it is that you do. It brings some kind of, it brings some kind of spark in your spirit to your life in general. And I feel like now that you recognize that, it's just, that's what's helping carry you ahead, even when, like I said, your physical world does not align with what you feel spiritually, for whatever this thing is that you do, I forgot what I was saying, y'all. Something that distracted me. But yes, this is what's pulling you ahead. Based on how you feel and what you've been putting your energy into at this time. It's like you found a new angle. It's like you're literally being pulled in a new direction, divine feminine. But I feel like with this being the Chariot energy and all these horses here, it's like you're being helped. Something for some of y'all, it could be something that you do with your hands. Or it could just be hands-on kind of work. Something that you do. It could be something creative for some of you guys. For some of you, just have the magic touch. Somebody that could be a massage therapist or something. Magic touch. Or even clairsentience. That's like clairsentience. Being able to feel something. When we have emotions here for some of you guys. Tell me more about this energy. Y'all, it's getting kind of bright outside. It's a really pretty day though, I can't lie. Got my little thing blowing so these mosquitoes don't get me, or at least try not to get me. It's pretty hot though. For some of you, you definitely, this is some kind of business, or you know, something that you're building on your own. This could be from the ground up. Some of y'all could literally be coming from nothing. But I'm gonna say seemingly nothing, because for some of y'all, you need to go back and watch my last video, the one that's posted before this one, because I'm seeing some of these energies even connect in a way. It's like, oh, these bugs keep flying around me. But yeah, go check out the other reading. If any of this is resonating, I know something in that video is gonna resonate with you as well. But for some of y'all, this definitely looks like something that you're doing alone. For some of you, something that you do, you could have thought that you would have been doing this with your divine counterpart, or who you thought was your divine counterpart. But I feel like a lot of you guys even realize that this is something that you have to do alone by yourself. And it's like you've been spiritually guided to move ahead, to push forward. So for some of y'all with this Judgment card, it's like you no longer focusing your energy, you know, on the past or those situations that didn't work out, or you know, whatever. This can even be past jobs, this can be past relationships, friendships, just all the things. Energies that you've had to leave behind and let go of while you focus on, you know, your business right now, focusing on your coins, focusing on your stability at this time. I feel like you've been spiritually guided in this direction. Like literally, like I said, some of y'all could be starting from nothing, or what I want to say, seemingly nothing, because it's like what I was referring to with that last video. It's like you've risen up already. You've risen, even though it may not completely look like it on the outside. I feel like there are some physical signs of that, but it started from the inside. You're in a completely different place at this time, even within. You're just a completely different person at this time, Divine Feminine. But it's taking you being by yourself to have to realize that, to see that, even seeing your own potential. For some of you guys, we have the Emperor. Go ahead, Divine Feminine. So this is you. It's like you've risen to the occasion. So it's like, for some of y'all, this can be even you operating in your masculine energy, because it's like you are the Empress, Divine Feminine. We already know that. You're the Empress. The Divine Feminine is the Empress of the day. You don't have to come out of every reading. That's just who you are, okay? But with this Emperor energy coming out, this is kind of like you get into your masculine energy of even some kind of taking action, but even just rising to the occasion. Like I said, like literally this it's kind of like a mountain. It's like the person is like a mountain, and it's like you've risen above, you know, everything else. You've risen above, you know, what's going on, taking place around you, Divine Feminine. You've risen up. I said that for the card even came out, and I'm seeing it now. But yeah, it's like you've been in that masculine energy. It's like you've grown. You've grown from, you know, even being alone, or, you know, in your present circumstances. If it's like things are changing around you. We have this even coming up under this Metamorphosis card. I didn't even realize this till just now, but literally this is you. You are the change, and it's like you're making change in your money, career, business, finances at this time. Wow. For some of you, you could even be because there are other people on this path. This is even like, if you can see like these other people down here, this can be like their chosen one energy. So you can be the one that shows other people the way, other people who are on this path as well. It's like even rising into the energy of like being like some kind of teacher or some kind of leader for something as well. But it's through your own experiences, like being able to help other people on your same path through your experience even. So for some of y'all, like I said, y'all need to go check out that last video I just posted, because it even mentions something there about the teacher will, when the student is ready, the teacher will arrive. I'm getting that same kind of energy here with this card, with this Emperor card. It's like you had to spend this time alone, spend these time to learn these lessons, even in business. But it's helped you get to a place that, you know, put that fire back in you and added that spark again to keep pushing, to keep moving forward. And even, you know, these little bumps in the road that you're experiencing are preparing you for, you know, for what's to come. Because it's like, once you get to this place of abundance and stuff, you want to continue to have your peace and all those things. So it's like you handle these things now. Before I even started doing both of these readings today, I didn't mention this message in the last reading, so I'm going to mention it here. This is a good time to mention it, but it was stay ready so you don't have to get ready, Divine Feminine. That is so connected to this energy. So I'm going to have to put that the title on here. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's the energy for sure. Trust in your journey and trust in your path, because transformation is definitely happening for you here, Divine Feminine. But we have the Four of Pentacles coming out. Four of Pentacles. The Four of Materials. It's the same as Pentacles for this deck. But the Four of Materials, the thing I like different about this deck, instead of pentacles, there's materials here, but these are in the form of roses. This is you, Divine Feminine, operating in your energy, in the energy of receiving. So for some of you, it's like something that you create or you've created. You can create it one time and then you receive from it. You receive. So it's like something that you're not having to put a lot into, but it could start out that way, but it's like the more practice you get, even with what you're doing, it's like the better you become at it. I don't know who needed to hear that, but okay. But with this coming under the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Materials and the Four of Materials, this is definitely something that you're receiving. But it's like, it's not like that you didn't put in the work. We have the Emperor here. That's you putting in that work. That's you rising to the occasion. That's you taking some kind of action. But I feel like for some of y'all, whatever this is, this entrepreneurship thing that you're doing, it's something that, one, you could be doing for yourself already and you found some kind of fulfillment out of, and it's something you do anyways and that you'll get paid for. There's some kind of transformation happening here. But for some of you, this will also be, some of y'all work online. You could be some kind of creator or something, or you know, whatever. Maybe you make TikTok videos, YouTube videos, Instagram. I don't know. You might make posts. Some of you might be bloggers. You might be writers. Even for some of you could be writing a book. Some of you could be just writing online or whatever. But it's like, once you put something out there, once you work on it, it's kind of like you've already created the content, and then now you can receive from it. You can get paid from it, or you're attracting the right energies from it as well. Like, this is like even you knowing which direction to go in and where to put your work, Divine Feminine. So let me see if there's anything else for y'all at this time before I end this reading, because we kind of, it's getting long. All right, we got these two cards. I'm gonna take these last two cards, y'all, and then we're gonna head out. We have the Ace of Emotions and the Moon. Something is being revealed here, but we have that Metamorphosis card. So I feel like with this Ace of Emotions card here with the Moon talks about something being revealed, something being clear. I feel like this is you finally getting in touch with what you feel and what you know. So this is bringing some kind of balance, literally rising up to the occasion. It's like you're no longer drowning in your ideas or your thoughts or your feelings, and instead it's like you learned to embrace them. Even Divine Feminine, there's some kind of truth here for y'all, but for some of y'all this could just be clarity, okay? However it shows up in your life, okay, Divine Feminine. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Okay, Divine Feminine. So you're in the energy of receiving at this time, Divine Feminine. So whatever that means to you, however this video resonates, I hope that it helped you in whatever way that needed to bring clarity over your situation, and, you know, some kind of enlightenment to move ahead and to elevate in your path at this time, Divine Feminine. You got this, girl. Okay. I don't have to tell you, but that's what I'm here for, so I will, okay? Sometimes we all need a little reminder, even myself, okay? So Divine Feminine, I hope you got everything that you needed here. And if you did it, or you need more, or whatever, anything you might need from me that I have to offer is in the description box below. And until next time, Divine Feminines, bye.